Welcome to another Lullabies with Laufey live stream. Yeah. Got some new songs to sing for you guys today. Last Sunday was a little bit different. It was our Christmas live stream. So thank you so much for coming to that. If you did, we managed to raise over $1,400 for Feeding America, which was, again, thank you so much. That was just way more than I was expecting, and I'm just still so surprised. And there were like more than 7,000 of you who tuned in, which is just crazy. And I had my friends Lizzie and Matilda come in, and it was like a good moment. I just like felt like it was such a good like community moment. But yeah, I hope you all had a good Christmas if you celebrate. And are still enjoying the Christmas season. I at least, in Icelandic tradition, you celebrate until, I think is it the 6th? It's like, I think it's like until the 6th in Iceland, so you like celebrate for quite a while. That's like the Christmas season, so I kind of celebrate for that long. But yeah, I thought I'd do, since last week was kind of, not intense, but it was like a whole show. I thought this week I'd kind of just have, some questions. I want to sing some new originals for you guys. I've been posting a lot of originals recently on Instagram, which is making me so happy. I went through a second where I was a little bit not scared, but like a little bit reluctant to post originals because I got insecure, but now I'm like fine, so. Anyways, did you guys do anything fun for Christmas? I have a lot of people asking about an EP. There's an EP on the way. It's already recorded, or most of it is, so. And I'm really excited. I think you guys will like it. Are you half Asian? I am half Asian. Some of my friend commented like Asian check on my last photo, and I was like, yeah, being Asian's like my biggest personality trait. Yeah. New fan, keep making great sounds. Thank you for joining the Laufey community. And if you guys didn't know, my name is pronounced Laufey, not Laufey or Laufey. It does look like that, and honestly, if you pronounce it like that, I don't really care too much, but it's pronounced Laufey, like Oive, but. Or in Icelandic, it's Laufey. It's a very Icelandic name, and my artist name is just Laufey. But I'm very proud of it. It's from Norse mythology. It's like, for me, it's like kind of like a ode to Iceland. And I'm 21. Alright, everyone wants to hear Beautiful Stranger, so I'll sing Beautiful Stranger. If I can remember it. So this is my original song called Beautiful Stranger, and I wrote it about a beautiful stranger I saw on the tube in London. And you may notice a lot of my songs are kind of like thinking about the future, or like hoping, or like maybe very contemplative, but I've been told I have like that I'm very contemplative, like just as a person, so that makes sense. Okay, let me pull up the lyrics. I think I can remember it though, so maybe I should just go for it, because maybe I do remember it. But also I'm here with my baby cousin, so maybe she'll drop in the end. Wait, Yunia, maybe towards the end, can you get Aria for me?
Yeah.
Okay, so Beautiful Stranger. Oh my god, there's 300 of you guys. Ah, that's crazy. Okay. Beautiful stranger, okay. Beautiful stranger sitting right there, looked up at me in my dark curly hair, looked up for a second, didn't want to be rude. I tend to fall in love on the tube. What if I hadn't left the train at Baker Street? Would I know his name? Maybe we would have exchanged a few words. A fairy tale moment could have occurred, but my beautiful stranger will have to remain a stranger until I see him again, unless I never will. Beautiful stranger sitting right there, reading the newspaper, stuck to his... Oh shit, wait. Beautiful stranger catching my stare, it's fate we collided right then back there. I wonder if he thought the same thing too. Innocent crush on the morning commute. What if I hadn't left the train at Baker Street? Would I know his name? Maybe we would have exchanged a few words. A fairy tale moment could have occurred, but my beautiful stranger will have to remain a stranger until I see him again, unless I never will. Yeah, so I wrote that one like a couple of weeks ago. What is this business about me getting married? I am married to my cello. I'm in an originals mood. I'll sing some originals. I'm like feeling strangely disconnected from the guitar today. I don't know why. Oh, somebody was like, your rings. I have 3 rings. This is my Icelandic ring. It has a little stone and a matching Icelandic ring. And then I got this one in Washington, D.C. They're not engagement or marriage rings. I'm only 21. Although I do have friends that are like getting married. I know people that are getting married right now, so I guess that doesn't really mean much, but no crazy nails today. I know I was gonna paint them last night and then I fell asleep. My sister and I have been just doing this thing where we like we sit down to read at like 10 p.m. and then we just fall asleep immediately, which is not good. This is a song I wrote about that hazy, crazy feeling when you start to really like someone, you know, like after a really good date, or when you're like kind of in the talking stage with somebody that you really, really like, and you're just, the world is magic, and you're confused and excited and all of that. That's what this song is again about. I don't know where to look, don't know where to walk, don't know how I've been acting lately, absent-minded, kind of crazy, talking to my room, singing for the moon, watch the hours melt away, I sit and dream all night and day. Lately I've been in a haze, running late, can't think straight. The world feels smaller, yet the trees look taller. There's enchantment in the air. I know I sound stupid, I do. That's what love will do to you. Ba-ba-da, read my favorite book for the 100th time. At least I know of how it ends. In real life, it just all depends. Losing my mind, drunk on jazz and wine, basking in the blinding bliss of flushed out cheeks, a good night kiss. Lately I've been in a haze, running late, can't think straight. The world feels smaller, yet the trees look taller. There's enchantment in the air. I know I sound stupid, I do. That's what love will do to you. So that song's called What Love Will Do to You. Oh my goodness, my mascara is running. Hold on one second. Changing to my 3G because I think that... yeah, I will totally do a cover of Pluto Projector. Isn't that like... Great protector, is that what I'm supposed to be? If you want to hear a really good cover of that, my friend Lizzie did a really good cover of that. Lizzie McAlpine. It's on her SoundCloud, I think. I'll try to do a full cover of it. But Lizzie's is crazy. Protector, is that what I'm supposed to be? you're so swag. Thank you. I woke up and chose swag. Got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Da, 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 da. Da, da, Honesty by Pink Sweats. Wait, how does that start again? I think I know that song. I can probably sing it. My voice isn't feeling particularly good right now, and I'm wondering if there's some correlation between that and me eating a lot of avocado today. Like, I had avocado toast, like a huge, like with a ton of avocado, and it was really good. And then I just had like a huge guacamole that I made for myself. It was really good, actually. I'm really good at making guacamole. Not to flex or anything. Oh my god, wait. Said, baby, I'm a fool to fall in love. Anyways, I was thinking of doing another one of my originals. A little different from what I've usually written. It's called Hometown Dreamer. And it's based, I just posted on my Instagram like a few days ago, and it's based on kind of like my thoughts as a high schooler when I lived in Iceland. Well, if you guys didn't know, I grew up in Iceland. I'm Icelandic, but it was kind of just like this, everyone around me, all my friends and me, we were always just thinking, I mean, obviously it's like a small town, so we were all like, need to get out of here, really need to get out of here. And so yeah, and I was kind of like, it was so hard to keep hope to leave, kind of, or like get out of my small town, because I was like, everybody wants this. Who am I to think that I'm gonna be the one to break out? So this is kind of based on that. And it's a little bit different style, but it still feels very much like my writing. Yeah, and the cool part is I feel like very much like I did make it out of my small town, my little hometown. So let it be a song of hope for you guys if you're on the other side of this, because it was kind of like a fun, reflective thing for me to write this, because I was like, I don't know, I'm proud of myself. Is it so bad that I want to leave home? I know I'm young, I know. I want the life from the stories I know. Just your typical hometown dreamer. I won't go anywhere, even if I'm eager to. I try, but I never do. Oh, crystals and snow. And in my dreams I don't think, I just float, pack my bags and go. I'm just your typical hometown dreamer. I won't go anywhere, even if I'm eager to. I try, but I never do. Yeah, so again, like I said, it's a little bit different, but also it's very, I don't know, like, I love playing around with these new chords. But I mean, like, it's still, you know, very, like, a bit of jazzy touches in there. I'll always be very inspired by that, but, like, like the dreamer it's honestly, it's the strumming that makes it sound like not my style, because if it were like would sound more like me. Is it so bad that I want to leave home? Like, it would sound more like that. It would be like, I'm just a typical hometown dreamer. You know? Anyways, let's see. Any questions from you guys? Write a song in Icelandic? I wish I could. I swear to God, it's so hard for me to write in Icelandic. I haven't written an Icelandic song. Room tour? I don't know if there's much of a room tour to give right now. Doesn't look that nice, but I'll give you a quick overview, I guess. Let me switch this around. So I have my piano there, my bathroom's in there, and my guitar's in this corner, a record player, my desk, and then, oh, let me turn around, and then behind me I have my bed. But it's weird. It's like, I love my room and I love being here, but also it feels not very much like home because I don't know, it's I didn't grow up here. Like, my parents moved into this house after I started college, so it's felt more like home now because I've been home because of the pandemic, but otherwise, yeah, I'm lucky. I've been very blessed. Some companies have sent me guitars, and my dad has some old guitars, so I have a nice luckily I have a fun collection, but to be honest, I only play 2 guitars. I play this one and my Gibson ES335 Cherry Gibson. I did like a post a photo thing, and I actually kind of enjoyed it because I feel like you guys it was like a Q&A. Like, I feel like you guys got to know me better, so I might do that again at some point. What do you major in? So I was doing a double major in cello performance and music business, but I want to graduate a year early, so I'm I'm gonna graduate with a degree in music business, but it's a bachelor of music. You kind of learn all kinds of stuff. But somebody asked me how long it took me to write the lyrics to Beautiful Stranger. That one took like one night. I find the songs I like the most are the ones that I like that spill out of me really fast. But I don't know, songwriting tips, journal. That's my best songwriting tip. Journal as much as possible. 'Cause that's what helped me a lot first when I couldn't figure out how to write first. 'Cause like sometimes you just have so many thoughts and it's kind of a mess, and I feel like the best way, it's like the same as if you're feeling overwhelmed, right? And you feel like there's a lot to do, you just write it down a list. It's the same with songwriting. If you have a lot of thoughts on your mind, just write it down and you have it just in front of you. And sometimes, and you're not even thinking, like when you write a journal entry and you just don't think about what you're writing all these words and they're all your words. All you have to do is line them up, and then once you line them up, you have a song. Do you often write from experience or just make things up? It's like half and half. So I usually it's like some sort of experience of mine that sparks the song idea. So for example, like Beautiful Stranger, I saw a really attractive man on the train, or but I'll always like exaggerate a bit. For example, like with What Love Will Do to You, like I've never really been in love, but you know, I've been really excited after a good date or something like that, and I kind of use that feeling and I exaggerate it into a song. So it's like kind of half and half. I think that's what's fun about songwriting. It's like, because I'm very much like a dreamer. I love thinking about the future and all these exciting things and dreaming up scenarios, and I like fiction, you know? So I like when my songs are fiction, but I also take things very much from my own experience. So it's kind of like half and half. Do you switch tunings when facing a creative block? Switching tunings makes me so confused. I really want to learn how to do it though, because I think it can be a really helpful tool when you're in a creative block. But I get so confused because growing up playing the cello and the piano, every note is always the same note. So yeah, when you change up the strings and this is no longer an E and this is no longer an A and this is no longer a D, I get so confused. But I think it's so powerful if you can use all the different tunings, because it's like you have a new instrument. Isn't that cool? My lips are really chapped. I'm gonna see if I have chapstick here. Is there a fandom name yet? I've heard all kinds of stuff. I heard ducks. So I really like ducks, so somebody thought of that. I've heard Laufey fans. It's kind of funny. That one's a bit difficult, but ducklings. I don't seem to have any chapstick with me. Should I show you what's in my bag? I have a roll of film that I need to get. Fei-Fei's. Laufey fans is funny. I don't know how that works though. Okay, I need to stop looking at my dumplings. That works too. Love dumplings. Record collection tour. I can show you the records I have right now. It's not many. I have I have Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong duet album. I forgot what it's called. And then I have the Stan Getz Vasa album, and I think it's Jobim. and I have the whole entire Beatles collection, and then I have the When Harry Met Sally record, and I have a Billie Holiday record, and I think that's... Oh, and I have Hello Dolly as well, with Louis Armstrong and Barbra Streisand. But play your favorite songs. I have so many favorite songs. This is one of my favorites. It's Everything Happens to Me. I really like the Chet Baker version. I make a date for gold, and you can bet your life it rains. I try to give a party, but the guy upstairs complains. Guess I'm just go through life, catching colds and missing trains. Everything happens to me. I never miss a thing. I've had the measles and the mumps. Every time I play an ace, my partner always trumps. Guess I'm just a fool who never looks before he jumps. Everything happens to me. It's a good song. Really, really good song. I love it. But yeah. Do you enjoy writing songs that tell a story? Yeah, that's my favorite. I love songs that tell a story. I'm very much like... The thing I love most about songs and most about like jazz standards and stuff is like they tell such a vivid story. Every song is like a little movie. And I love when my songs... And when I write, I have that kind of in mind as well. Yeah. It's kind of my thought behind it. Have you watched Soul? No, I'm gonna watch it because I really, really want to see it. Una, do you want to come here? No? I'm half asleep. You're half asleep? It is so much fun though when you're here. Okay, my sister doesn't want to come. But do you know any New Year songs? Yeah, it's like my favorite song ever. My favorite holiday song is What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? I'm gonna do a cover of it. And I want the caption to be like, send this to your New Year's boo. Or, just realized that your grandpa is my teacher's teacher. He's the best. Really? That, I've heard a lot. My grandfather was, if you guys didn't know, my grandfather was a violin professor in the Central Conservatory. I think he was head of strings there as well, and he taught a lot of students in his lifetime, and he taught my mother, of course, who taught my sister and me, and he taught us as well, so we have his technique very much ingrained in us. So I'm sure you're learning a lot of the same techniques as we have. My mom is actually writing down my grandfather's violin technique into books right now, so be on the lookout for that. But it's really, my grandfather's teaching style was very visual as well, and I think it probably just runs in the family, just like this visual aspect. Like he would teach very much like vibrato is supposed to be like wind on a tree, you know, violin vibrato. I'm not a violinist, so I don't entirely know, but I think it's like supposed to be wind shaking a tree. That's like, it's supposed to be natural. Or when you,
the fingers are the leaves.
yeah, like the fingers are the leaves and the arm is the trunk. So, or like holding the bow, like pronating, isn't that right? Is that the right? Yeah, like holding the bow, like putting more pressure on it, is sort of like pouring a kettle. What else is there?
The fan.
The fan?
So if you're crossing strings and like an arpeggio over
Yeah.
strings.
If you're,
It's like, imagine like you're opening a fan slowly.
yeah, if you're doing arpeggios, like crossing over strings is like opening up a fan slowly. So, lots of stuff like that. My mom, like, obviously that whole technique is ingrained in her and it's also ingrained in my sister, so, and me a little bit, so, yeah. Anyways, I posted a picture of my grandfather on my story when I was doing the post a photo thing, and I got a few people swiped up and were like, oh my god, like, I took a lesson with him, or my teacher studied with him or whatever, and it's really cool because it feels like he reached a lot of people, which is cool. But anyways, this is What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? Or should I try I'm gonna try the prelude. I've never done it before. When the bells all ring and the horns all blow. Okay, I don't know the chords for it. Maybe it's much too early in the game. Oh, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing, New Year's? New Year's Eve. Wonder whose arms will hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock at night. Welcoming in the new year. New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose. Out of 1,000 invitations you'd receive. Oh, but in case I stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing, New Year's Eve? What are you doing, New Year's Eve? I really like that song. What's really crazy is that this New Year's Eve, everyone's just gonna be alone. can do a New Year's Eve FaceTime or a New Year's Eve text. I'm gonna post it and you should all send the video to who you want to ask what they're doing on New Year's Eve, to your crush. So I will post a cover of it if you vow to send it to your crush. Everyone wants to hear Misty. Fine. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Misty on my own. As I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. Can't you see that you're leading me on? And it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. Following you on my own. As I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love, too misty and too much in love. That was Misty. Wondering what I should sing next. Maybe an original. I'm hungry. a blue room, a new room for two, where every day a holiday because you're married to me, not like a ballroom, a small room, a hall room where I can smoke my pipe away in the blue room far away upstairs. We will thrive on, keep alive on just nothing but kisses, just me and the missus on little blue chairs. You sow your trousseau and Robinson Crusoe are not so far from worldly cares as our blue far away upstairs. I think I'm going to end now, but I'm going to end with an original. So, what original do you guys want to hear? My lips are so dry. Oh, don't cry. I'm gonna sing Magnolia. My guitar is mad out of tune. So this is a song I wrote called Magnolia, and I wrote it in September when I was thinking about, so this is the long story of why I wrote it. So basically it's just an ode to all the perfect girls in the world, because I was just thinking, so I was thinking about my crush at the time, and I was thinking like, oh my god, what if he likes another girl, or like what if he likes that girl, and I was like, that girl is so perfect, like I wish I could be her. And then I thought, wait, but she probably walks around thinking some other girl is perfect and wishes she could be them, and then that girl thinks that too. And then I was like, wow, we're really all just in a circle of girls thinking that the next one is perfect. And yeah, so I don't know. I made it up because I didn't even know of another girl back then, but so it's kind of okay, I'm dizzy. Basically, my message with this song is that you may think that another girl is perfect, but I can almost guarantee that another girl thinks that you're perfect. And the same with guys, you know? So, this is Magnolia. You write a song for us blokes? Half of my songs are love songs for guys. I'm kidding. This can totally be about a guy too. It's neutral. Magnolia is a flower. It's no gender. That's why Magnolia, you could... Okay, actually I do say she's a girl. Okay, anyways. This is Magnolia. James is about a guy. That's right. Magnolia, she could have anyone in the world. Floats around town in a golden gown, born in a castle on a cloud. Magnolia, prettiest girl that I know. Stars in her eyes, hand-picked from the skies. Beautiful soul. How can I compete with her perfection? Is the only word I think of when I think of Magnolia. Doesn't know that the world is turning just for her. I wish I could be Magnolia. Magnolia, she can move oceans and rivers with ease. A word from her lips, her siren's kiss, will send you straight into abyss. Magnolia, I wish she'd give her secrets away. Enchants everyone, and I think it'd be fun to be like her someday. But I cannot compete with her perfection. It's the only word I think of when I think of Magnolia. She doesn't know that the world is turning just for her. I wish I could be Magnolia. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up my live stream for today. Any last remarks or questions before I jump out of here? Any last shout outs? Let yourself be known. Silent lurkers. What am I saying? I just got new leggings. My cousin gave them to me for Christmas. They're really soft. Who is Magnolia by? I wrote Magnolia. It will be coming out soon. It's recorded. So. But yeah. Your most favorite Chet Baker song? I think Everything Happens to... Okay, this is a really hard question. But I really like Everything happens to me while my lady sleeps. It could happen to you. I get along without you very well. I've never been in love before. Oh, dinner's ready, so I have to go soon. But Street by Street is my favorite song. Oh, thank you so much for listening. If you guys didn't know, or if there are any new listeners, I have 2 singles out on Spotify and Apple Music and all of that, so you can go check that out. One of them is called Street by Street, and the other song is called Someone New, and I have an EP coming out in 2021, so lots of really exciting stuff. But yeah. Or did you guys have a good Christmas? I know I already asked, but maybe there's some new people here. I had a really lovely Christmas. My baby cousin is here from New York, and she's so cute. I just posted a picture of her, my last picture. Really cute. And we just opened presents. I got books for Christmas. Somebody asked me, so I got 4. My sister gave me 4 books. She gave me The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan, and The Rosie Project, kind of like a chick lit. I love chick lit. And Candide by Voltaire. So, very excited to read. It's what Junia is reading right now. She's sitting behind me. There she is. But thanks for doing these live streams, Laufey. Thank you for coming to my live streams. Vlogs. I know I really want to vlog. I really do want to vlog. But, I don't know, there's not, because I just stay at home most days, and I also, don't, yeah. Once we get out of the pandemic, I will vlog a lot more when it's safer, but I don't want to be vlogging right now because I don't want to, I don't know, I don't really go anywhere. If I go out for a bit, I, always stay outside and socially distance and whatnot, and I don't really want to be like, I don't know, because obviously like vlogs and stuff, a lot of people kind of sell it as this like, I don't know, that you do so much in a day, and like right now there's not much to do because of the pandemic, and it's probably best to stay home right now, seeing as cases are getting so awful everywhere. So more like daily live vlogs you need. Should I just live stream? Maybe sometime I should go on a drive with my sister and just live stream in the car. That's actually really funny. Yunia, can you do that with me sometime? We'll get food, coffee, and just talk. What will your EP be called? I don't know. No clue. Future plans. Well, my first plan of action is to release my EP. My second plan of action is to graduate from college in May. So, and then my third is I think I want to move to a new city. I think either LA, London, or New York, but I'm thinking LA right now because I really liked it there. But I'm gonna go to dinner now. So thank you so much for coming to these live streams. I love you.